tax. Okay, according to the new slab, we are going to find out. Okay, write the question. So this one also you have to note down. If it is asked for the board exam, this conditions and all will be given. Okay, so new income tax regime. New income tax regime. So in the Union Budget 2020, the Finance Minister has announced the new tax regime, giving taxpayers an option to pay taxes as per the new tax slabs for the financial year 2021 onwards. Okay, from the last year onwards, this is the 2021 onwards. This new tax system is optional and will coexist with old one. Along with the old one, this one is also available. Both the cases are available, both the system. That is, the previous one is also available, this one is also available. It will come into effect from the 1st April 2020. Income tax slab under new tax regime for all individuals. It is for all. Okay, there is no separate category for senior citizens. Okay, so it is for all the same slab only. Okay, for the year 2021. For the assessment year, AY. What is meant by AY here? Assessment year. For the assessment year 2021-22. 21-22, look at the income given here. Up to 2.5 lakh, it is nil. So 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, 5% of taxable income exceeding 2.5 lakh. 5% of taxable income exceeding 2.5 lakh. The next one, 5 lakh to 7.5 lakh. 5 lakh to 7.5 lakh, 12,500 plus 10% of taxable income exceeding rupees 5 lakh. Then from 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh, 37,500 plus 15% of taxable income. Write down this. Again, in that case, we had up to 10 lakh. But look at here. It is, okay, everything is divided into 2.5 lakh, 2.5 to 5, 5 to 7.5, 7.5 to 10, 10 to 12.5, 12.5 to 15, above 15 lakh. 15 lakh, above 15 lakh is the last category, last slab given here. Femina is here. Femina. Shubham also not joined now. Taxable income and income tax according to the new tax regime for the year from the year 2020-21. Here there is no special criteria, no special discount for senior citizen. Everything is same for all. It is for all the individuals. Okay, okay, children, you all copied this. Now look at here. So what is given? This is this. Okay, this is the slab according to the new scheme. Now look at here. Here, the important thing is individuals opting new tax regime will not be able to get exceptions and deductions. No doubt. There we are getting exemptions under HRA and standard deduction is there. Here, according to the new tax plan, no exceptions. Okay, we will not be able to get exemptions and deductions such as HRA, standard deductions, and deductions under 80C, 18D, and 80E, etc. Okay, so no deduction will be allowed under 80C. 80D, what is meant by 80D? No medical insurance, that one. Okay, 80E, educational loan. However, a tax rebate under section 87A, tax rebate under section 87A for individual taxpayers is applicable in new tax regime. So 87A means, what is meant by 87A? Section 87A. If the taxable income is not exceeding 5 lakh, okay, a tax rebate of 12,500 will be allowed. Tax rebate of 12,500 will be allowed. That is based on the okay. Now write the next problem. Write the problem. So we are going to do this. If they mention, you have to use the new tax. Otherwise, we'll be following the old one itself. Okay, if it is new tax, that new tax slab will be given. If it is the older one, that one will be given. That condition, that slab will be given. Write the question. In the financial year 2019-20, in the financial year 2019-20, Mr. Chawla, whose age is 61 years, income from salary was rupees 9,35,000. 9,35,000 exclusive of HRA. And income from interest, and he is getting income from interest on savings account is rupees 15,080. He deposited rupees 11,000 per month in GPF and paid rupees 34,000 as LIC premium. He donated rupees 30,000 in National Security Fund. He paid rupees 25,000 as interest on education loan for higher studies of his son. Calculate the income tax at the end of the financial year. Children, so here all the cases are given, and here it is suppose the question ends here. Suppose the question ends here. Then if it is nothing is mentioned, then we will be doing it with the old slab. Okay, so till this part, for the first part of the question, we have to find the income tax according to the old slab. Now, look at this next one. Assuming the data given above for the financial year 2021, okay, calculate the income tax with the new tax regime slab. Is new tax regime slab beneficial for Mr. Chawla? We have to check whether it is beneficial or not. So we have to calculate both, then only we'll be able to understand whether it is beneficial or not. So you copy the question once you, okay, if your once copying is over, you please tell me. Aparna, is it okay, Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
This type of questions will be asked for sections, that is 5-mark question and 3-mark questions only will be asked. Yes, children, is it over? They have copied that question?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. So once you copy the question, you please.
Over, ma'am.
Over. What about the others? Aditya? Aishwarya?
1 second.
Okay.
Um,
Yes?
Over, ma'am.
Over. Shall we start, children? So, children, once again read the question. In the financial year 2019-20, Chawla's income from salary was 9,35,000 and income from interest on savings account is 15,080. So he's getting income, okay, as salary as well as interest from his account, savings account. So gross salary will be, gross income will be, we have to add these two. These two are his income. Okay. Then he deposited 11,000 rupees per month in GPF. 1 month he is paying 11,000 and paid rupees 34,000 as LIC premium. He donated 30,000 in National Security Fund. He paid rupees 25,000 as interest on education loan. Calculate the income tax at the end of the financial year. And we are asked to compare, calculate the income tax with new tax regime. Is new tax regime slab beneficial for Mr. Chawla? So what we have to do here we have to calculate the tax for in two ways, according to the slab 2019-20 and 2021. So both the ways we have to calculate and we have to compare which one is beneficial or not. Okay, we're going to calculate the tax based on the both. So first we are going to do it based on the first one. Now listen, children, first listen, afterwards you can write down. So here, first we are finding the gross salary. So what is the gross income? It is salary plus interest. So we are adding these two, so we will get 9,50,080. According to new tax regime, there is no standard deduction. But now we are doing it, the first method we are doing with the old slab. So there standard deduction is there. 50,000 rupees is standard deduction. So you are subtracting. So this is your balance amount. Now in the balance amount, what is mentioned here? Donation in the National Security Fund. It is 30,000. Here it is given 100% exception, means in some cases only 50% will be given. Here the amount full paid will be given under exception. So 9,80,000 minus 30,000. So this is the deduction under 80G. Next, interest. Okay, now listen here. He is getting the income 15,080 rupees as interest. But under the interest, what we know, up to 10,000 only he can allow. So here we are subtracting 10,000. So interest from the savings account is 15,080. But the deduction under 80 TTA is allowed up to 10,000. So to subtract 10,000 from here, so we will be again we are getting this is the amount. Then deduction under section 80E, educational loan. So it is minus 25,000. Under 80C, GPF is there. For 1 month he is paying 11,000. For 12 months it is 12 into 11,000. You'll get 1,32,000. LIC premium is 34,000. We are adding all those things. So it is 1,66,000. 1,66,000. When we add this amount under ATC, this is the total income. This is the total deduction amount. But according to ATC, 1,50,000 only will be allowed. So from this income, from this balance, 8,35,000, you subtract 1,50,000. From this 8,35,080, you subtract 1,50,000. So you'll get 6,85,080. 6,85,080. So since Mr. Chawla is 61 years old and tax up to 3 lakhs is nil. Okay, up to 3 lakhs, there is no tax. Okay, so what will be the income tax? What is the taxable income? Is it clear, children? We are using the slab given for the senior citizen. According to the slab of the senior citizen, check it here. Up to 3 lakh, there is no tax. From 3 lakhs to 5 lakh, 5% of the taxable income. And for 5 lakh to 10 lakh, 10,000 plus 20% of the taxable income. And above 10 lakh, 1,10,000 plus. Now here in this problem, what is the taxable income you are getting here? What is the taxable income you are getting there? What is the taxable income you are getting? Did you calculate up to that? Children, you calculated up to the taxable income?
No, ma'am.
No. So first you calculate up to the taxable income, then we can decide. So complete up to the taxable income. Are you able to do this? Any doubt, Tomlin? Okay. Calculation, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you scroll up the page?
Others copied or did up to this?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
Doing.
Okay, 1 second, you wait, Aishwarya. Let them complete, huh? So you calculate up to the taxable income. From the gross salary, you reduce all the deductions, standard deductions and all, exceptions and all, then calculate up to the taxable income. Is it over? Is it over, Annette? Calculated up to taxable income? Aparna?
No, ma'am, I'm doing. Yes, ma'am, it's over.
Okay, children. Now look at here. Okay, so we are calculating the tax using the first slab, that is 2019-20. Okay, that slab we are calculating the income tax. So we calculated up to the taxable income. What is the taxable income you got, Aishwarya?
6,85,080.
6,85,080. And look at the age of the person given here. The age of the person is given as 61 years. That means he is a senior citizen. So we have to use the slab for the senior citizen. Okay, according to the slab given by the government, up to 3 lakhs. For a senior citizen, up to 3 lakhs, there is no tax. Okay, so we are using the slab given to the senior citizen, not the usual slab. I think this is the first time we are using that slab. So here, up to 3 lakhs there is, okay, so he is 61 years old and up to 3 lakhs the tax is nil. So from the income tax slab, if we, here it is taxable income is 6,85,000. For 6,85,000, look at the slab and calculate. Look at the slab and tell me what is the, which one you will use. The taxable income is 6,85,000. So according to the slab, what is the what will be the condition here? Yes, tell me, children.
10,000 plus 20% of taxable income exceeding 5 lakh.
So 10,000 plus 20% of the income exceeding 5 lakh. Exceeding 5 lakh. So how much is more than 5 lakh? So here when you do this, you have to subtract 5 lakh from this number, from the taxable income. So you'll get 1,85,000. So 10,000 plus 20% of 1,80,000. So you'll get 47,016. Now, the taxable income, if you look at the taxable income, it is more than 5 lakh. If it is less than 5 lakh only, he will be getting the tax rebate. So here, Mr. Chawla is not eligible for the tax rebate under the section 87A. So this much amount he has to pay. This is here income tax. Now, for this tax, we have to calculate 4% health and educational cess. So 4% of 47016 is 1,881. And subtracting, we will get what is the next income tax. So this income tax, we are calculating it based on the slab. 2019-20 slab. According to the 2019-20 slab, Mr. Chawla has to pay rupees 48,897. Is it okay? So you did up to this. So this one we calculated based on the slab given for the year 2019-20. Now, according to the new slab, look at this. According to the new slab, the calculation is very less, no deduction and all, isn't it? Is that no? So here, a calculation of income tax for the financial year 2021 with the new tax regime. So the gross income is 9,50,000, isn't it? Gross income, what is the gross income? We are adding the income from the salary and income from the interest savings account. So when you add these two, you'll get 9,50,000. So according to the new slab, no deduction, nothing is there. We just find out, look at the gross income. It is 9,50,000. Okay, if it is 9,50,000, according to the new slab, you check it. What is the condition given here? According to the new slab, what is the condition given there? He's getting a salary of 9. Okay, gross salary is 9 lakh something, isn't it? It comes under the category 9,50,000. So 9,50,000 means comes under the slab 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh, isn't it? 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh. For 7.5 lakh to 10 lakh, what you are doing here? 37,500 plus 15% of the income exceeding 7.5 lakh. 37,500 plus 15% of the taxable income exceeding 7.5 lakh. So we have to subtract 7.5 lakh from the income. Okay, 7.5 lakh you will subtract. So 37,500 plus 15% of the taxable income exceeding 7.5 lakh. So it is 37,500 plus 15% of this much. So when you add this, you will get 67,512. Okay, now look at the health and educational says 4%. So 4% of 67,512, you will get 2,700. So when you add these two amount, you will get the net tax. And look at here, what we understand from here. So according to the new scheme, he has to pay more amount. So it is not beneficial for him. Is it clear? Do this one. Hmm. You have to bring them, tell them to bring it in the next tomorrow. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, children, is it clear? Do you understand how to calculate the tax using the new tax regime? Is it okay? Aishwarya? Karthik?
Yes, ma'am.
Aditya? Satyan?
Yes, ma'am.
Aparna?
Yes, ma'am.
Annette? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, children. So I think with this period is over. Okay, I end the session now.